Hello everyone, Michael Messeri here. Welcome to part 2 of my Disney Super Smash Bros. Series, where I replace every Smash Bros. Fighter with a Disney character. If you didn't see part 1, I'd recommend you do that right now because I'm about to show the roster. This was the roster that we chose last time for the original 12 Super Smash Bros. Characters. So once again, the same rules apply. I'm going to choose any character made by Disney, but the limit year this time is 2002. So I can't choose any characters made after the year 2002. So here we go. Let's start off with Princess Peach. The first character added to Melee is Princess Peach. So let's play a little game. This should be easy, shouldn't it? If we chose Mickey Mouse for Mario, who did we choose for Peach? Minnie Mouse! Easy peasy. Come on, this one's super easy. Super simple. What's her moveset gonna be? I have absolutely no idea. Minnie Mouse is just a lady. She doesn't fight. I don't know. If you have an idea for a moveset, let me know in the comments below, because I am stumped. Next up is Bowser, and Bowser is Mario's biggest rival. So who is Mickey's biggest rival? Character number 14 is Pete. Pete's going to be similar to Beast. He's going to be very heavy, very strong brawler. Very slow though, not really good at mobility. For one of his costumes, we can reference his very first appearance in Steamboat Willie. And for his final smash, I don't know, maybe have the Steamboat Willie boat run into opponents. That would be cool. Next up are the Ice Climbers. A 2-in-1 character that instantly became very, very overpowered. So I was thinking iconic Disney duos to represent Popo and Nana. So character number 15 is Chip and Dale. Now, I don't know anything about the Rescue Rangers, so if you have ideas for moveset, let me know. Because I saw Edith and Ben chose this, and I completely agree, but I don't know anything about these two. Except they appeared in episodes of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse when I was 3 years old. Next up, we have Zelda and Sheik. Zelda and Sheik were the first transformation characters. While Zelda is like a mage character with projectiles, Sheik is very fast and agile. So obviously the question is there a Disney character that's a princess but also a warrior? That is super obvious. The next two characters are Mulan and Ping. Also, side note, Edith and Ben, if you're watching this, why the hell did you choose Mulan to represent Kirby? That makes no sense. Anyway, Mulan in her princess form is gonna be hand-to-hand combat. Much faster, maybe throw like fans or other projectiles, maybe like throwing stars. And then Ping is going to be much slower, but she's going to be able to use a sword, which is going to pack more of a punch, obviously. And for their final smash, they're going to share a final smash. I never watched Mulan, but I saw at the end that Mulan defeats the villain by shooting him with a giant firework. So that's going to be the final smash. Next up is Dr. Mario, the first of the 6 clone characters. So I'm going to choose a character that's based off of the original character. So obviously Dr. Mario is a clone of Mario, so we need to make a clone for Mickey. If you saw my last video, you saw that I chose a lot of costumes for Mickey, but I excluded one. Character number 18 is Sorcerer Mickey. He's going to have a completely different moveset to regular Mickey. He's going to be able to whack you with brooms and make the brooms fly all around and attack you with water buckets. And for his final smash, he's literally going to part the Red Sea like Moses and unleash a giant wave on everyone. Next up is one of my least favorite characters in the entire series, Pichu. So if we chose Stitch to represent Pikachu, who did we choose to represent Pichu? I know I'm breaking the rules a little bit, but it's only a 1-year gap. This character made his first appearance in 2003. It's Sparky from the Stitch movie. I was introduced to Sparky in the boss battle that he had in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So he's going to be very similar to Stitch, having like electrical based attacks. He's going to be faster than Stitch, but much weaker. And for his final smash, you can literally just copy and paste Pichu's final smash, make him do like a volt tackle and go crazy across the stage. Next up is Falco, and Falco is a intergalactic space pilot, and we need a character that's similar to Robin Hood. So I was thinking, how about we make Robin Hood futuristic? This character is Jim Hawkins. This is the same character Edis and Ben chose. He's going to be very similar to Robin Hood's moveset, except he's going to have like laser pistols, and yeah, that's pretty much all I know, because I never watched this movie. So for Marth, I decided to choose probably the most iconic Disney swordsman in history. Character number 21 is Aladdin. Aladdin's going to be very similar to Marth's moveset, well, mostly using his sword, but he is very fast and agile. So he's basically Marth. Like, they are basically the same fighter. And for his final smash, it's going to be similar to Luigi's final smash, where he traps everyone inside of the lamp and then they get shot out of the lamp. Next up, Young Link. And I chose Peter Pan to represent adult Link. So who did I choose for Young Link? Basically, a younger version of Peter Pan. It's John Darling. John Darling's going to have the exact same moveset as Peter Pan, except instead of fighting with a dagger, he fights with an umbrella. He's going to have one of the best recovery options in the game, being able to sprinkle pixie dust on himself so he can fly for like 5 seconds. And for his final smash, literally no idea. Give me some ideas. Next up is Ganondorf. Ganondorf is the most evil character in Super Smash Bros. Maybe next to Sephiroth, but he is like pure evil. And Edis and Ben chose Maleficent to replace him, which makes sense, but I already chose to replace Samus with Maleficent. So we need another villain. And since Ganondorf is very bulky and strong and likes to fight with his fists, I decided to replace Ganondorf with Gaston. Gaston is going to have the same moveset as Goofy, which is, obviously, sounds very goofy, but he's going to be a fast, powerful brawler. He's going to use nothing else but his just pure muscle to beat the hell out of his opponents. And I have no idea for his final smash. Even though I watched Beauty and the Beast as a kid, there's nothing I could really think about for a final smash. The greatest legendary Pokemon of them all, Mewtwo. He was made in a lab, obviously, by humans, but he looks very alien-like. And at the end of the first Pokemon movie, he was a villain in the movie, but then he realized that he was wrong and became good. So what's another villain from Disney that went from evil to good in the end? Character number 24 is Gantu. He's very alien built like Mewtwo. He's gonna have those like blasters that shoot out energy. Perfect. And for his final smash, he's gonna call upon the Federation ship and he's gonna gun everybody down. The final clone character is Roy. One of my favorite Smash Bros. Characters because he's confident, super powerful, and his voice actor just delivers so good. So we need another Disney swordsman, and I was thinking a swordman with red hair. Character number 25 is Prince Philip, the man who slayed Maleficent the dragon. So he's gonna be the exact same moveset as Aladdin, only using his sword. He's gonna be slower than Aladdin because he's carrying that big shield, but still a very powerful opponent. And for his final smash, he's gonna have the 3 fairies help him out, and he's gonna throw the sword, and it's gonna deal super damage. And the final character added to Melee was Mr. Game & Watch. Mr. Game & Watch is Nintendo's oldest character, dating 1 year back earlier than Mario. He came out in 1980, while Mario came out in 1981. So there's a character that Disney himself made before Mickey Mouse. And he didn't own the rights to this character. The only character that he made when he went off to Disney, character number 26, is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. He is a very old character, so he's gonna be like a very brawler-like character, similar to Mickey. Like, he's literally just Mickey with longer ears. So there's not that much we can do with him. He has plenty of like old cartoons we could reference, including his final smash, where he's gonna drive a trolley because his first ever cartoon was Trolley Trouble. And just like last time, I chose 10 stages. Boo Family House, Totally Mini, Tree Headquarters, Imperial Palace, Cave of Wonders, Bahia, Seven Dwarfs Cottage, Alice Comedies, Yen Sid's Tower, and the RLS Legacy.